Cartoon Network has undoubtedly gone through time periods of mediocrity where the cartoons aren't worth watching at all, but there are still some amazing shows that have come out that nobody should forget. Today I will be going over some of the best Cartoon Network shows of the last 20 years. This will be in no particular order, and as always it'll be my opinion, so your favorites may not be on here. With that being said, let's get on to the awesome shows. Let's start off with Samurai Jack. It's a cartoon that felt odd on Cartoon Network at first, but it eventually gained a huge following, one big enough to revive the show for the final season in 2017. Samurai Jack just gave us some cool stuff that you typically wouldn't see in cartoons for kids. There were constant battles and fast-paced scenes, of course, but there was a lot more to it than that. Some episodes were very quiet and the story felt slow, but that was surprisingly effective. By slowing down the pace, you could really feel like you're in the world of Samurai Jack. There are almost no bad things I could say about this show. It was one of Cartoon Network's diamonds. I watched all the episodes right before season 5 came out, so nostalgia didn't play a role in this at all, and if you haven't watched Samurai Jack, then I highly suggest it. The epic battles between Jack and Aku were always entertaining, despite not happening too often. Although the overall show has a slow pace and it may scare off the younger viewers, you may still appreciate what it has to offer with an amazing ambiance and nice characters.
Yet, the suffering continues. Aku's grasp chokes the past, present, and future. Hope is lost.
Another really good cartoon that aired on Cartoon Network is Dexter's Laboratory, which aired its final episode in 2003. This is a pretty good show to talk about right after Samurai Jack because they both have the same exact creator, which probably isn't what you'd expect if you compare them. Anyway, Dexter's Lab is an iconic cartoon featuring a boy and his secret lab. There were a ton of episodes with 3 different storylines packed into 22 minutes, giving kids a lot of variety so they wouldn't feel bored when watching. These quick stories were entertaining and unique, mostly because of the cool setting of the show. Because Dexter knows how to build all these inventions, there are many storytelling opportunities that could result from what he creates. There was never really a limit to what an episode could be, and you never knew what you were going to see next. If you've seen some of Dexter's Lab, you know about the awesome action and stories you're getting into. The show has been nominated for a wide variety of awards and even won some Annies. It stands out as one of the more creative cartoons from the last 20 years on Cartoon Network. Regular Show came as a surprise to many people when it began airing around 2010. Who would want to watch a show about a talking blue jay and raccoon as they work at a park? It seems like the dumbest concept for a cartoon at first, but watching it will lead to different thoughts. It ends up being anything but regular as Mordecai and Rigby go on adventures where even the smallest situation will turn into something ridiculous like the world being in trouble. Regular Show appeared on Cartoon Network after several years of some bad shows, and it was definitely refreshing to see something nice again. The lineup of main characters and how they acted around each other was entertaining, especially Mordecai and Rigby's relationship. While the show was mainly a comedy, there were some devastating and dark moments that happened which really changed the status quo. I really liked that with Regular Show, anything was possible. The quality also did get a lot better in the final season where the gang went to space. Overall, even though it lasted quite a few years, Regular Show never got extremely stale, and it'll go down as one of the better Cartoon Network shows of the last 20 years.
What?
Finally, let's talk about Adventure Time. It's another one of those modern cartoons that everybody seemed to love, and for good reason too. Despite its extremely enthusiastic first 2 seasons, things eventually got dark and the plot really began to kick in. This post-apocalyptic wasteland began to take shape as we see Finn and Jake explore the land of Ooo through some messed up situations. This cartoon has just about everything you'd want in a Cartoon Network show: memorable characters, an interesting setting, and a great story to tell. Yes, I'll admit Adventure Time wasn't perfect and it dipped in quality several times over the years, but it's still pretty memorable to me. It was a show that brought Cartoon Network back from the abyss of forgettable cartoons. But anyway, that's all for this video. Subscribe for more awesome cartoon videos. Give a thumbs up and comment below, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.